I heard reports that they might do like an Adderall alligator or like a meth Frenchie one. Are we going too far now? Are we? Do I really want this dog on meth? I don't want Mickey on meth. You don't want me on meth either. I swear you don't. I swear you don't. Chase Lee Hockey here at the Blue Futon. It looks like you're getting Mickey as well with me because he just wants to be pet right now. He's a little munchkin right now. Anyway, Cocaine Bear. What's about? Pretty simple premise, actually. You have a drug drop go completely wrong. Now there's a bunch of cocaine in the forest, and now a bear has eaten, yes, whatever, a lot of the cocaine, and now there's a lot of characters involved to either get children back, to get cocaine back, or just to figure out what they're going to do with their life overall. So, do I like this film? I thought it was a pretty good film. I'm kind of shocked at the level of gore in this film. Like, you see the trailer, you're like, okay, I can see some body parts going here and there, but the ambulance scene is a lot more graphic than I thought. And I was like, oh shit, we're actually going there. So, having that shock value, I think, adds a lot to the movie with not going into it. However, it is a very formulaic movie that you've seen. I can't say you've seen this a million times before, because how many times have you seen a cocaine eat the bear? But let's talk about the positives. Everyone's talking about how every time the bear is on screen is fantastic, and every time there's family elements, it's not. People talk about with Transformers, it feels like when people talk about, oh, if this is an animal movie, there should be no humans. Or if this is a Transformers movie, there should be more humans. I very disagree with that. Because with this, each character, yes, there might be a little bit too many storylines because you have the storyline of Liotta about getting the drugs back. Then you have the Keri Russell storyline with her trying to get her kid back and her kid's best friend. Then you have the cop storyline with a dog as well. And that dog was a very cute dog as well. Then you also have the Ray Liotta's son storyline with his friend O'Shea Jackson Jr. And then also you have these three kids in the forest with the park ranger. And then the park ranger liking someone with the cologne. Then you also have the ambulance storyline of knowing the park ranger what's going to happen with the bear. So yes, there are a lot of human characters, and each human character, maybe except the Ray Liotta storyline or the Keri Russell storyline. Yeah, Kurt Russell, Keri Russell's daughter. The other stories are kind of like 5-10 minute stories and are barely in the film. But when the bear is on screen, it is freaking fantastic. It is fun, it is ridiculous, and it is super, super silly. So when going to the negatives, there's one small negative about a bear scene laying on top of a person. Just logistically, there's no way the bear's vagina is on your ear. So let's put that in the bag. Let's put that cat back in the bag because that makes absolutely 0 sense. And then, so when looking at the technical aspects of the movie, it is a gorgeous looking movie about going through the forest, going through the Appalachian Mountains, Tennessee, Georgia. That is really fun to watch. And it is a fun looking movie. I think this is Elizabeth Banks' probably best directorial movie. She did, I think, Pitch Perfect 2, as well as Charlie's Angels. So if I had to choose this one, easily Cocaine Bear is her best outing. I think most of the actors in this film know exactly what type of movie this is. So I have no ifs, ands, or buts with some of the technical aspects as well as with the acting. So when going to the negatives, I'd say it's the writing that kind of goes a little bit off the rails on some jokes, because some jokes are kind of like, and some jokes are, ha. But I never was like, oh my god, I'm laughing my dick off. Nothing like that ever occurred. Like I said, it was mostly a smile and chuckle type of humor. But that is okay with this style of movie because you're going into just ridiculousness of the gore. I think I laughed more at the gore and the oh shit moments. So I think the oh shit moments work more than the comedy when looking at the negatives. Also, I would say one of the negatives is how some of the story elements are with the writing. For example, if that motherfucker is falling from the air plane and he falls on the ground and the reserve parachute's the only thing that comes open, there would be no face. I mean, there should be, if they're going to go gore with a lot of these other storylines with the ambulance scene, you got to go with gore with the guy dropping out of a plane, right? Am I just going crazy? Also, The two other things that kind of irked me was another dialogue scene where the guy's like, I know this is a girl bear because her vagina is on my ear. That's impossible when the bear gets back up and your face is literally on the bear's neck. So unless the bear's vagina now is close to the ear, I don't know how the anatomy works for that scene. Also, it kind of irks me as well that it says it's based on true event. The only true event was cocaine falling from the sky and a bear eating cocaine and dying because it probably only ate one bag of cocaine and died. So what I'm trying to get at is I could say, you know what? Mickey had a Benadryl. And now all of a sudden Mickey is fucking just going ham throughout the world of like, I'm dizzy. I'm a dizzy little dog. And then all of a sudden, bam, he attacks a German Shepherd, my neighbor, and all my other neighbors. And I'm like, but the only true event was Mickey ate a Benadryl. So, yes, huge liberties were absolutely bonkers in this movie. Overall, though, you're going into a movie called Cocaine Bear. Let's get my score. So, Cocaine Bear will receive a 3.5 out of 5 with Futons. He goes at 70%. So, see, the Critics News Course gave this one. So, the critics a 70% with 251 of them. Audience score 75% with over 1,000. Here's critic consensus. Despite Cocaine Bear's half-baked plot and uneven acting, the titular Finines, whatever, I'm stupid. Seeing Snorting Frenzy will give B-movie enthusiasts a contact high. Uneven acting. Maybe I didn't see anything where I was like, oh, that was awful. So, whatever. 70s, 75. Chase Talk with a Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know things Futon told you. Blue Futon, I think watch have a great day. My dog's about to be very upset because I'm about to put him down. So I got to do another review. And it would just look really weird if I started a review with Mickey in my lap.